So we got this scrub Bandy calling the coin toss again, but I guess he was a good luck charm last week as we won. And now we're going to win the coin toss again, and we're going to elect to defer at halftime, as we are rematching the Pottstown Panthers, who we lost to in the regular season. They are 9-1 on the season. We're definitely going to be looking for a redemption here in the high school state championship of Pennsylvania. So we are playing in Temple University, their stadium. Don't really know what their stadium's called. But I guess they have a completely new team, as now Will Anderson is the quarterback. I don't remember that name. And I definitely would remember a guy with the greatest name as John Dingle as their receiver. He's going to pass to Dingle here again. Already in the red zone, pretty quickly. Start off this game, he's going to hand off to Clark. And it is just 1 yard to the third down. He's going to try a shuffle pass backwards, and it bounces off Bandy. It's the first time we've seen him do anything as he recovers the fumble. He might even cause that fumble too. I'm sorry, Bandy, but I guess you are a good asset to our team here. As we're going to get the ball back and already at midfield with the ball with the pass to Sarah. Now we're going to pass to Weisbrecher on the outside. He's going to pick up about 7, a big third down to start off the game, and we convert it with a 7-yard rush from Alex Howell. Surprised we even ran it. Coach never likes to run the ball. Now it's going to be 2nd down and 9. We're going to place the pass to Weisbrecher again. He's going to, I don't know, he just didn't want to go down for a good 5 seconds there. As it is now 1st and goal. We're going to look for Howell, but he has to sprint backwards 10 yards to pick up that one, making it 3rd down and 15. Not where we want to be. We're going to shed 1 sack, and we're going to see a guy open on the side, but he probably wouldn't have gotten the end zone anyway. So we're just going to elect for a field goal from Harvey to make it a 3-0 lead pretty much at the end of the first quarter here. As the Panthers are going to get the ball back. Fuller's going to take this one out and just to the 25-yard line. And with 1 play left in the first quarter, he's going to find Avery wide open. He sheds 1 tackle and is eventually met for a 50-yard reception right at the end of the quarter. Now leading off the second quarter, Anderson's going to pass to Fuller on the outside. John Fuller and John Dingle. He's going to try to lob it again, or not lob it, shuffle it again to Jason Gibson. The shuffle didn't work the first time, and it almost failed again the second time. I don't know why they're trying that. And they're going to do this pretty much the same thing we did. They're going to fail on 3rd down, and it's going to make a tie game, 3-3. With us getting the ball back with 4 minutes left in this second quarter action. Ostrander's going to take it back. Not Saria that time, that's interesting. Like all season, Saria's returned every single kick and punt. Now it's Ostrander, apparently, as Saria's going to receive this pass. Make it 2nd down and 4. We're going to roll out, find Weisbrecher. He always has those just out routes. It's the only route he ever seems to run. Or like a mesh route. Now we're going to find Howell. He's going to lay the shoulder and almost pick up the 1st down. So we're going to go play action here. We're going to find Ostrander deep down the sideline for a 30-yard gain to bring us pretty much almost in the end zone, or not end zone, red zone, but we get knocked out of it with that sack there. Unfortunate. Find Chris Hussein on the outside, who just barely gets that 1st down. With plenty of time here, we're going to find Saria into the end zone to make the game 10-3 here with only 2 minutes left in this half. As John Fuller is going to try to return this one. Will Anderson's going to take over the ball. He's got 2 minutes to work with, but he's going to go deep down the middle. Everyone is streaking, and that cannot be anything good as we get the interception. And if anything, that's just going to keep the ball in our hands, hopefully not allow them to score, and we're going to get ball back at halftime. So we're in a pretty good position right now. Just a minute 30. There's no absolute need to get to the end zone or to get any points here, but we throw the interception. So, if anything, we just took like 20 or 30 seconds off the clock as they get the ball back pretty much where they had it before, as they're going to pass to Gibson. 3 guys after him. Took him 20 yards to get him down. Not exactly what we wanted. He's going to pass to Fuller, but that one is deflected or dropped or something. Now Anderson's going to find Dingle. Dingle. Does not get into the end zone. They're going to try the same play basically we did to Dustin Avery. They don't get it. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Almost stopped, but they end up getting it to make it a tie ball game once again. Ncaa back to his returning duties. Doesn't get much, only a 23-yard return. Just a minute left, and as we were trying to do before, just try to run out this clock, really. See if we can get some points. We're going to find Ncaa deep down the middle, wide open. But still about 40 yards to go. And we're going to get sacked. That was pretty much the worst thing that could have happened there. We're going to escape the pocket here, try to run. We only get 12 to make it 4th down. We might as well go for it, I guess. Why punt it when we can try to get the first down, which we end up getting. Now with just 2 seconds left, we can pretty much only Hail Mary it, I guess. That was the play that was given to me, but not the play I would have chose. Well, we get what we get. And we don't get upset. As that is the end of the half to make it 10-10 in this rematch. The first game that we had was, I don't know if I said this, but it was 20-14, which was very close, and mimicking that here, it was a very close game. We did defer, so we're going to get the ball back here, and Ostrander's going to return that one. Again, I don't know why he's returning all of a sudden, but it is what it is. Now we're going to look and find Ostrander on the side to bring us to the 50-yard line. Now we're going to find Howell again, just for more yards. Make it 2nd down and 2. We're going to find Wang on the outside. Getting everyone involved here in this championship match. Last game of our high school career for most of these guys, probably, so might as well get them all involved. Get Chris Hussein involved. He hasn't been doing much this season, but might as well. We're going to scramble out here. No one even sees us coming, as we're going to get a big 20-yard gain to bring us into this red zone. Skate the pocket almost again. We're going to throw this one a little short, but Hussein, he gets 2 yards out of it, so all is good. Now we're going to find Ostrander on the deep corner. Touchdown to Craig Ostrander to make it 17-10 with the Beavers leading. John Fuller's going to take it and does not get a return. Anderson has a wide open running lane if he were to take off, but instead he decides to pass it to Fuller, which might have actually been a better idea, as he picks up a good 20 or so yards. Passes to his main man Dingle for 5, and now it's 2nd down and 5. Anderson's going to try Fuller on the outside. He somehow catches that and stays in bounds. Play action here. Anderson's going to throw it into multiple coverage, and Marcus Moss. We haven't seen him, but now we're going to see him twice as Marcus Moss catches it again. Anderson and the Panthers are going to pass to Moss for the 3rd time, even though we haven't seen him all game. Or another read option, but he cannot get it. And they are going to settle for a field goal, making it 17-13 in favor of the Beavers. And we're going to get the ball back here. Just pretty much at the end of the 3rd quarter. Definitely, we still need to be trying here, as a 4-point lead can change pretty drastically, pretty quickly. So we're going to pass to Wang just to make the last play. Another highlight of that big run we had before. So to start off the 4th, we're going to do a toss to Howell on 3rd down. He cannot get, or he was not very close to getting that 1st down. I don't think he would have got it, but we get a penalty, and I guess we decline it, and they're going to go 3 and out, pretty much. They're going to punt it to us, and we pretty much go 3 and out. So just something I wanted to skip through, as Anderson's going to get the ball back. Throw to Clark on the outside, who gets a gain of 12. 2 minutes left in this game, as Pottstown is scrambling to try to get some points here. They're going to pass to Clark. He's going to pick up the 1st down. Anderson's now going to bomb it deep. He dove for it. There was absolutely no need to dove for it. Jumping for it would have probably fared better, but doesn't matter. He's going to pass to Marcus Moss again to bring them to the 25-yard line. Anderson's going to find Dingle. He stopped pretty quickly on the 15-yard line, and this is not looking good. They're going to pass to Moss. He's going to get 2 more yards for them. Now Anderson's going to scramble out of the pocket. That one's going to the stands. And the Panthers are going to find Avery. There was so much separation between the corner and the receiver there. And now it's 20-17. So the Beavers are going to need a field goal to at least bring this game into overtime. And maybe try that overtime shootout we had last week. We're going to find Weisbecker. He's going to get 5 yards. 45 seconds left. Pass to Saria on the sideline. Pick up another first down. 40 seconds now in this game. Only a few more yards we need to get a field goal. We're scramble out of here. Just toss that one away. Keep this drive alive. Because now we're going to get sacked. And it's 3rd down and 17. So we have to make up at least a chunk of these yards right here. But we're going to bomb it deep down the field to Thian Wang. As he makes it just look easy, getting a 51-yard touchdown reception at the time we needed it the most. We haven't had a lot of deep plays, but when we do, they have been very, very important to the game. Just look at that. Corners and the safety just were nowhere near. Excellent read. Excellent touchdown. Never seen that that little slideshow thing it just came up with, the game came up with. Never seen that before. Don't know why that decided to do that in the last game. So now 20 seconds left for Pottstown to try to respond to that. He's going to pass to Booth. Sean Booth. They're going to do a big play of their own to Moss. Down in under the 20 with 10 seconds left. We might have some trouble here. They're going to pass to Dingle. 4 seconds left. They're going to pass to Clark. He somehow drops that. 2 seconds left. This is for the game. They're going to pass to Booth. He was in the end zone. If he wouldn't have moved, he would have caught that and won the game. But that is not what happened. He drops it. We win 24-20. And that was just unfortunate. They probably would have got that and won, but had he not moved, they definitely would have won. But, you know, we'll take it. We'll obviously take it. Winning the state championship is something that we'll definitely not say that we shouldn't have won or whatever. But 29-39, 326 yards, 3 touchdowns. And I don't even show it, but I actually got my 5th star for recruiting. As here's the stats of the game. Didn't really look at these stats, but all around good stats, pretty good stats. We were offered a scholarship at Texas for the Texas Longhorns, and now we have one more college to choose before we go into the selection process. So we have Washington Huskies, Stanford Cardinals, and Oregon State Beavers. And why not, since we're the Beavers, just choose the Beavers again. Here's our updated college list, and the next video will be our decision. I already have a pretty good idea of the top 3, but that'll be for next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you see, we got our 5th star. We're now ranked 75. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.